Recorders, whatever you got. This is like the. I know we've had events going on, but this is like now we're going here. This is good. Kit Vela's here for women's soccer. The team takes on her ever-loving schedule that she has, taking on SMU in Texas this weekend in Austin at the Time Warner Cable Texas Invitational. It's their second straight tournament. It's games 4 and 5 of 7 in a row away from home. Opening statement, and then we'll do questions.
Yes, 1, 2, 3.
That's my opening statement. No, we set up a very difficult, difficult road trip schedule to get our young players experience. And we have young players in our attacking formation, young players, inexperienced, whatever you want to call them. And so we knew we were going to take some hits. We're right on the verge of where we want to go. And, you know, we keep chugging and plugging. The girls are unbelievable, truly. And if anyone had seen the games over the weekend through the stream, they played very, very well. We're just looking for a goal to open up the floodgates, and I think, you know, it can happen at any time. But they're in good spirits and playing very well, and just, you know, knowing that we're trying to formulate what we're trying to do when we get to conference.
Questions?
Is it one of those things where you wouldn't have it any other way, like, even though it's been tough on the road, and you guys haven't been able to get that breakthrough that you
Right.
want? Do it over again the same way?
Absolutely. There's no way to go up if you don't go down first. I mean, if the ball was bouncing our way, which it hasn't been, and we scored a couple of goals and weren't playing very well, we wouldn't really be preparing for conference. We would just be fortunate right now. We have played very, very well, and quite honestly, Iowa State and Nebraska are 2 top teams in the country, and we had as much of the game as they had. We just, you know, again, the ball didn't bounce our way in front of the net, but they're growing, and there's no other way to grow other than taking your lumps and seeing what our character is made of. And we have tremendous character. These older players are really feeling their lumps and trying to bring along the young players, and they're doing an unbelievable job of it. I'm really proud of their efforts and the fact that they aren't nitpicking and getting, you know, too crabby about the fact that we could have won as well as our losses. And they're just, you know, they're just figuring it out. I think it's great.
Coach, why do you feel that you haven't been able to score any goals lately? You've been shut out 3 straight times.
Well, when you lose your production from the year before, you're going to take your lumps until you figure out how to score goals. And so, you know, 3 of our players that graduated last year produced probably 80 to 85% of our actual goals, not the opportunities, but the goals. And we haven't lacked for opportunities. We outshot Nebraska 10-4 in the first half, and it was 1-0 at halftime. That's the game of soccer. So.
Anything else for Kit?
How do you feel about your 2 upcoming matches with SMU in Texas?
Oh, fantastic. They're great teams, more experience. You know, again, they're going to be somewhere at the top of their conferences, and it's just more experiences for us to bring into conference when we get there. Thanks. Thank you very much for having me.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, thanks.
Kit's got practice, so